Yeah. And I was going to say too, a lot of my coaches that have success now, like 3 to 6 months ago, they weren't having any success. So like, just understand it does take time to get to where you are. We had a call last night with our newer coaches, and Katie was like, so I know that you say consistency is the most important thing. And I was like, yes, like that is seriously the most important thing. Even if you show up and your photos are like crappy, like you're still showing up every single day and still like putting your best foot out there. You might not have the best wording, the best graphic, whatever it is, like as long as you're showing up every single day, like that's what I would want as a coach. And that's what I do, is show up consistently. But understand, like August was like a weird month because people are going back to school. But at the same time, like back in April and May, when everybody was like getting ready to party and go out for summer, like Jen and I were sitting here working our tails off. And that's why we're having success now, is because we worked and built that foundation before. And so just understand, like what you do today obviously is going to be paying off, but it won't really pay off until like your wheel gets going. So if you think about like a well and you go and pump the well, like you pump it forever and ever and ever, and nothing's coming out and you're getting so frustrated, the one day that you like give up is like the day the water is like at the top waiting to come out. But once it comes out, like sometimes you can go slower, you can pump slower, you can even stand there and watch it and the pump will go like by itself, if you know what I'm talking about. But like that's your business, you guys. It's literally your business. Like, if you're sick and you take 2 days off, but you're still posting and showing up on social media, you just forgot to like invite for 2 days, you guys, like I'm not even kidding you. Like it's the same thing. Like your business is going to keep going as long as you keep pouring into it every single day. So just know, like what you do now is literally going to pay off 3 to 6 months from now. So kind of like breastfeeding. Oh my gosh. I'm a dog mom. We don't breastfeed.
Whenever you're like, and you pump it, and you feel like it's never going to happen. And then it just happens. It's so true. I was just doing that before this fall, so I had to throw that in there. Do you guys have any questions for us?
You can throw them in the chat too if you don't want to unmute yourself.
September makes me want to like jump out of bed first thing in the morning and work my business, because it's such an exciting time, especially with pumpkin spice today. You can talk about that. We have the work release at the end of September, morning meltdown. Like as you continue to go through morning meltdown and get results, like that matters. And guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't followed that meal plan and like done the work to get there, just do it, because it's pretty quick to get you some amazing results. Just go all in and stick to it, and like get yourself some results, like for real. Take advantage. We are gonna explode in the fourth quarter because we're setting up for success now. Yee. Everyone good? I see like some faces that are like, oh geez, my mind is blown. All right, I don't see any questions. How did you guys like the Emerald workshop? Did anybody get some coaches like moving and grooving in their downlines? So?
I think we had a lot of people that realized that posting was so important, like to reach out to people, because then like if you're not posting and you reach out to them, they're like, well, what are you doing? Versus they probably had a week now of posting if they went back and tried it, tonight or something like that. You can try it every single day. But a lot of my coaches just said that for Diamond, even, it was just like hitting Emerald again and again and again, so just really breaking it down, making it super simple was. And for me, it was crazy. Like when I was writing that list of people out, like I've been coaching for 4 years and I have people that I messaged and I was like, girl, what are you doing?
True. And guys, just know, like all of you here building to Diamond, and it takes time to like find your people. But the thing is, I want to challenge every one of you here, like take that leadership position and reach out to those downline coaches and say, listen, we have to get you to Emerald. It's the first big step in your business. Like, how can I support you in getting there? And it's also your responsibility to tell them like, hey, we need to get you at Success Club, because it's also really important to your business. Us not telling our new coaches, now whether they do it or not, that's on them. But you as the leader, as someone building to Diamond, like it is your responsibility to make sure that your new coaches get started right. And so letting them know that Success Club and hitting Emerald in their first month is important, because it opens up their business for business. And if we don't take initiative and we don't tell them and they just don't know, like granted, anyone can go figure it out, but if they don't know, then they don't know, and that's a disservice to them. So make sure that all you can do, you cannot control people, but you can control you. And if you reach out and say, hey, listen, I need you in this coach mentorship. Our first goals this month is Success Club and Going Emerald. You in, like you down, you ready to learn, and then you've done all that you can do at that point.
I was gonna say too, so Mel Metro, whenever she like blows our minds on calls, she always gives us some sort of like action to take away. So like from this call tonight, like when you get off the computer and you're like fired up and you just sit there and like freeze, have something that you're going to do. So like when you get off the call, have like a list of 3 things that you're going to do. So for me, whenever I get off a call, I go craft a post because I'm always like fired up and like, I don't know, just want to like post it or whatever. So if you haven't posted yet, like maybe that's something that you should be doing tonight before you go to bed. Maybe if you haven't invited yet today, like just go send out 5 quick invites to, whoever is following you or watching you or whatever it is. But have like 1 to 3 steps that you're going to do right when you get off the call, because if you don't, I promise you're going to close the computer and be like, holy crap. And then you're going to go watch like The Bachelor in Paradise. So just make sure that you're literally like, you have a list of 3 things that you're going to actually do before you like close your computer for the night, and then go and do those things. Because sometimes we just have so much stuff that we feel like we should be doing that we just freeze. So I was going to share one thing with you guys. I was trying to find my notebook. Give me 1 sec. Jen, entertain them for like 2 seconds.
Oh man, guys, y'all just, too bad I don't still have the breast pump on. That'd be entertaining. My husband's like, oh my God, I should not just say that on the call. I just wrote a post in the Time to Create group that said, what 3 things did you do after the call? So make sure to go tag over there whenever you do your 3 things. And God, I just have so much fun. It's September, it's fall. It's so much fun. It's beautiful outside. Go on a walk, clear your head, get excited. I know I just get really excited. And I do want to tell you this for some encouragement. August was very slow for me, like especially towards the end. It was like crickets. But I need to tell you, going into September, I got a new batch of promo codes, and I'm already like out of the gate with people enrolling for September, and it's all people who were interested in July and August but told me no that whole time. None of them are new. And it's because they're like, okay, I wish I would have started with you 30 days ago because your results are crazy. Like, so just know that consistency over time pays off, and everything you're doing, those little things and the bits of time, it just pays off.
I was going to show you guys this really quick. So this, I don't know if you can see this very well. This is literally my notebook that I started with when I was a brand new baby coach. It has the day on it. So it says Monday, September 25th. So this was literally like the first month that I was a coach. So all I did was wrote down like the date, and then I wrote down the people's names, and then I wrote down like our conversations we were having. So like customer to coach, customer wanted to switch, challenge pack, October, October. Like I had people who were like, check back with me next month. And then the people that I went back and highlighted were the people who actually like signed up with me in September. So just know that I used to track my business with a pen, a paper, and a highlighter. So if that's something that you want to do, I literally just did, I literally do like the day, and then I write down my people that I'm talking to, what we're talking about, and then the next day I just go to the next date. And then highlighting for me is like a party. Like, like I help somebody, then I get to highlight them. If they say like, no, don't check back with me, I cross them off. And if they don't say anything and I have to follow up, I just make sure I circle them. So.
And even with Google Streak, I'm laughing at said that, like notebooks where I still am. Like I track in Google Streak, but like this is my list of people, and I highlight the pending, and I put stars by the people who enroll. And this is like, I do this every month. This is last month, not this month. And so like, there's no wrong way. You got to do what works for you. So don't hear all this and think like you got to take it all digital. Like in our new coach training that we have going on right now, literally today's assignment was take a picture with your notebook. Every new coach starts with a notebook. And if you're still in a notebook and it's working for you, girl, keep your nose in the notebook. Don't go to Google Streak or Teamsy if that's what's working for you. Like keep your life easy. This is just what's easy for us in this season. We also have assistants at this point in our business, and they help too. So I want you to keep that in mind, that you don't have to go like uproot your entire life if it's working. Now, if it's not working, it's time to rethink some things. Hope this was helpful. Lauren said she loved this all. Killa, love her. She literally has twins that are like Rhett's age and a toddler. I'm barely keeping my head above water with one baby, and she's like slaying it with 2 babies and a toddler. She is the queen. We bow down. Just had to give her a shout there. You guys good?
Everybody's fired up. Ready to go?
All right, so last call to action in the chat. I want you to put the date that you're committing or that you're working for Success Club by, the date, and I don't want to hear the 31st. So just really quick, type in the chat the date you're hitting Success Club, and then we'll log off. Awesome. I see a few more rolling in.
Oh yeah, don't forget like promo codes, like make that huge. I blew it up last time and I just said that only like a hand select few of coaches got promo codes. Well, this time, like if you didn't use them, then you didn't get them. So that's huge. Those promo codes are massive.
And if you send them to people and they sit on them, I literally tell my people, I sent you a promo code. You have 24 hours to use this, or I'm giving it to someone else.
Same.
You're allowed to do that. Don't let people waste your promo codes all month. All right, guys, great goals. Write it down on your goal board. And Megan, thank you so much for sharing. I took a lot of good notes on your system and can't wait to see those documents. I'm going to definitely share them with my team.